Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today I want to talk about something I don't normally show off, which is a free game that you can get. So there's a company called Tablescope, Play Your Space, and they took an old game that I really enjoyed called Lightspeed, and you can go to their website at tablescopegames.com/light-speed, or just go to their website, you can find it, tablescopegames.com. And you can print and play this yourself. I have a copy that they printed out and gave to me. But Lightspeed is a game that I played for years. It was designed by James Ernest from Cheap Ass Games. And what Lightspeed is each player has a 10-card deck. Each of these cards shows a spaceship on it. The spaceships are numbered from 1 to 10. The lower the number, the faster the ship activates. But the higher the number, the more powerful the ship is. You'll notice that these ships have lasers shooting out of them. Each laser will do a certain amount of damage. The small little lasers coming out of the front of this one do 1 damage. The one coming out the back does 2 damage. But look at this 8. He's shooting 2 that do 3 damage. You also notice that there are red lines on the outside of these. Those are their shields. And then there are hit points on each of these. What you do in this game is you put some of these meteorites in the middle of the table. You put some resources on them. You can use anything for resources, pennies, whatever. Then you'll shuffle your deck like this. You say go. You turn over the top card of the deck. You put it anywhere on the table you want. And you're just placing these cards as fast as you can. It takes like less than a minute. As soon as one person's done, the other person has to drop the card that they're placing. And now you see what happens. You look at spaceships number 1. You get out some sort of measuring device. You can use string. When I used to play this, I would use a yardstick or a meter stick and place it on the board and measure those lasers. If they hit these asteroids, they'll mine resource after the asteroids. If they hit a ship, friend or foe, and it's a shield, well then that blocks it. But if there's no shield, it does damage to that ship. And you get points for ships of your enemy that are destroyed, and for resources that you've mined. Most points is the winner. I always said that this was a game that took a minute to play and then 10 to 15 minutes to score. But it was silly fun. I like it a lot. Well, what this does here is it's the exact same game, but they thought, wouldn't it be cool if when a ship blows up, if it's near another ship, some of the damage can overcome to that ship. Or if you hit a shield, it bounces off the shield. Well, what a pain to measure that sort of thing. But that's where this game is cool. That's what this company is doing here, Tablescope Games. See, you play the game, you then take a picture of the game, and it tells you what happens. Let me show you. So you need to download a program called Telegram. You may already have it on your computer. It's like a messenger app. And what you're going to be doing here is you're communicating with Lightspeed Bot. So here I sent him a picture of me, and it was like, nah, image is not valid. What you do is you send us a picture of a game you played. So here's a game I played. You send this picture to them. They send you a funny GIF. Okay, looking for spaceships. So it's going to search that picture, and it found 10 red spaceships, 10 blue spaceships, 3 asteroids, 4 rocks each. It's playing, these are special asteroids, so it's adding explosions and reflecting shields. And you can click on that link to learn more about it. Now, there's a lot of things you can do here. There's fast log, commentary, points, and highlights. But the best way to do this is to do the slideshow. So when you press a slideshow, what it's going to do is it's going to give you a series of pictures. And here we go. So we're just going to start in the first one. And the slideshow itself, you can see it's going to show you what's happening here. So this is the first one. And you see this little fuzz here at the bottom? If I press that, it will show me the current point values. And then the spaceships 2, spaceships 3, and it's showing you exactly what happens. It shows you how the lasers shoot each round of the game until we finally get to turn 10. And then at the end, you can see who won. Click here. So red has 17, blue has 12. When you send this picture, you can also do the play-by-play commentary. Maybe you don't want to see the pictures, you just kind of want to read about it. Let me show you how that works. I'm sending the exact same picture. So the commentary. So, yeah, read out loud and it will physically tell you. All right, so let's take a look here. So there's the picture. It shows you the picture. It's like, red shoots the friendly ship red 4 and tears it apart. Someone took a drop too much. Blue fires into friendly ship blue number 8. The shield redirects the beam, which hits red number 9. The shield absorbs the hit. And then we aim the cannon at the rocky asteroid and collect 2 minerals. Remove from the game red number 4. And then you click here for the next turn. So just click next. And then it shows you the picture for the next turn. Really cool. And it just tells you exactly what happens. And that's it. This does all the work for you. It draws the lines on the board. It shows you what gets blown up. Even as a little, when you look at these pictures, look, the card got blown up. And this is, like I said, this is an actual picture of the game, and it starts removing the cards from it. So that's how this works. There you go. That's how it works. I think this is fascinating. I would love to see more things like this in the future. When you see these cards, you can see there's little bars on the bottom of them. It looks like a piano. That's for the picture to know what the thing is. And yes, now I have an app on my phone, Telegram. I don't use it for anything else. Maybe you already have Telegram. Hooray. And that works for you. I kind of wish this was its own app that you could just do and it would do that for you. But the possibilities of the future. You finish a game, take a picture. What's the score of the game? I know that they're working on other things, but the point of this is free. So you can print it out and try it out yourself. And I just think that's kind of a cool concept. So I really like this idea. Lightspeed's always a game that I've enjoyed a lot. I think I've given it a 7 in the past. It's just so much fun. But with this app, it's an 8.5 for me. It really is, because it makes it so much fun. I like using the pictures and looking at one at a time. We have checked it. We're like, the pictures of that my ship shot yours across the table. I don't think that's accurate. We've got it out. It's pretty accurate. So that's pretty impressive. Definitely worth checking it out. I'm Tom Vasel. You're watching the Dice Tower.